Hey guys, this video is about Glocks for new shooters. This is intended to give some basic advice on the mechanics of Glock pistols, particularly those chambered in 9mm. Why am I sharing this? I have noticed a problem that happens frequently among majority of new shooters that have tried the Glock for the first time. This applies to both male and female shooters. When I say new shooters, I don't just mean casual shooters, competition shooters, civilians. I also mean those in the government, military, and yes, even the police. As we know, recently last September 10, 2012, the PNP, or the Philippine National Police, awarded its winning bid of 60,000 9mm pistols to Trust Trade for Glock 17 Generation 4 pistols. This can serve as valuable advice that can save you from frustration, help you understand what is happening with the Glock and why it is happening, and it might even save your life. Nice. It's a good shot. Another thing with the Glock is, I guess, normally this happens when your grip isn't too good. It's just like a malfunction. Even if you try pulling the trigger, nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, because it's kind of in a malfunction position. Is it on video?
Yeah, it is on video.
So for all you guys who think that Glocks are the most reliable handgun, you kind of gotta understand how it works.
Did it just jam?
Yeah. So there, that's a tendency. That's why I try getting a high grip from here. So there. Whenever you don't get a grip as high enough to let the frame, let the slide go like that. The thing is, when it's like this, the frame and the slide go back at the same time. Yeah. So it short strokes the gun and then it flips up like that and it goes halfway. Again, if I hold it, let's say, I try to hold it as high as possible and I'm only using 2 fingers. I'm going to hold it like that long and I'm going to fire the gun. I'm going to try to let the gun cycle again. I can even do it again. Oh. And the gun is still functioning. Even 2 fingers, just like that. That's partly the reason why I try to hold it as high as possible. Because when I do it like that, I can't get the gun to firmly be in place without it going back at the same time. Yeah, not as stable. What you can do is, when you have the gun, just tap the magazine on its butt, like tap it up, like that, yeah. Hard? Yeah, like hard. And then pull the slide back, as in using that overhand method, like the slingshot thing, so the punch, and then let it go.
Oh, Pini, you look so pro.
Now you're a pro.
Yeah.
That's how the professionals actually clear it. Tap rap. And then you can go for another shot. You just fix the problem, you're in control. Ooh, holy shit, that's a really good group. Alright, so let's unload the gun. This time the shell casing came out, so it functioned properly. So nice, even if you have to shift your grip. And then check inside, what if there was something left again? Nothing inside, the shell casing came out with a better grip, and then you're safe. Alright. Nice. It hit it, but it hit low, so it didn't hit it. So when from there you can do a tap, and then it works. Okay, near it, but it was a little to the right.
She hit it again?
Yeah, rack. Nice, feels like that.
You aiming for that metal thing? Whoa!
You got on your first shot. So we can stop from here. Then again, whenever the gun malfunctions or due to your grip, what like that. No, it's okay. Like it happened to me when I tried shooting it with one hand or upside down, diba? Because I still wasn't used to it. You could just do that tap and then rack it. And then if that doesn't work, the reason is when you do that, yeah, it does a double feed. So when a tap and a rack doesn't work, all you have to do is remove the magazine. You can shift your grip. You can just pull it out. Yeah, as in like kind of like tear it out. Like that. And then you can pull the slide back, yeah, just to make sure that. There you go, nice. You even caught it. It's okay. You can even let it fall down because the purpose is to clear it. Yeah. Half. Wrap. Don't press that. Yeah. Clear it. Half. If the tap and the rack doesn't work, all we have to do is unload and reload. So again, press test, fire the gun, don't work, and rack didn't work. All we have to do is unload the gun, reload the gun, put back in this. What are some solutions to limp wristing? 1. Increase your slide velocity. You can do this by using more powerful ammunition, which will push back the slide with more force and cycle the action. You can also lighten your slide by removing metal from it. A popular company that does this for Glocks in particular is Salient Arms. Other gunsmiths may also be doing this already. 2. You can also use a lighter recoil spring. A Glock 17 stock recoil spring above is rated at 17 pounds. The ZebTech recoil spring below is rated at 14 pounds. Some people have reported that upon changing to a lighter recoil spring, they were able to get better reliability with their Glock. Personally, I have tested a lighter recoil spring, and I wouldn't rely on it. Lighter recoil spring. Let's check if this is going to run it. The ammunition that we're using. Battery malfunction. Ejected. Out of battery malfunction. Move forward a bit. Cycle. Slide back. So we're seeing that a lighter recoil spring still isn't gonna make it a reliable. 3. Hold the frame in place under recoil. Master the gun. This is by far the most practical and solid solution in the long run that I would recommend. The solution I learned on how to overcome the limp wrist is to kind of get a grip where you pinch forward the frame of the Glock. You can even do this with 2 fingers or 1 piece. You hold it just like that. 2 fingers. And it's cycling fine. You can even do it with your weak hand. 2-finger grip again. Cycle's fine. True, it may be frustrating at the start, but think of it as learning a new skill all over again. For those of you that play basketball, think of it as learning how to dribble a ball. In the start, you might look a little funny doing it. You'll fumble a lot, and it may feel really awkward. But in due time, eventually, you'll be able to do it without looking in the most awkward positions. The same goes for learning how to ride a bike, learning how to ride a skateboard, or even learning how to walk. When we first took our baby steps, the muscle memory gets ingrained in us and it becomes second nature. The same goes for shooting a Glock. Train, familiarize yourself with a gun. Be patient. You'll be surprised to know just how capable you really are. And if that doesn't work out for you, don't worry. There are many other reliable handgun designs out there to choose from.